the last couple of days, of course, I've spoken about the calamity that is the ITV commercial channel ITV. And, you know, the mainstream media, the legacy media, as it's now being dubbed, is literally falling apart. But is it any wonder, you know, cast your mind back, really. When you were young, if you wanted to work in the world of broadcasting, whether it be radio or television or anything like that, we had very limited choices, particularly our generation, right? And when you think about it also, there was the wonderful experience of maybe getting into hospital radio. You know, people laugh at that, but it's a great service for people. I think it's a terrific way, if you are thinking of getting into broadcasting, to learn from some great people who do a wonderful service inside our hospitals. But of course, it's limited once you've got that point. How do you get into the big organisations? Well, now, quite frankly, if you wanted to get into the BBC and perhaps you are white, like me, well, you've got no chance. But the one thing the BBC want from you is that. They want your money. Let me explain. Morning, chums. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Nice to have your company. I would just say at this point, let me tell you point blank, I would not be paying the BBC TV licence. The simple fact is that the BBC do not cater for the people that I think pay for the vast majority of their output. And when you think, if you look at it, you know, it's the people of a certain age bracket. I would say anywhere from 45 to 90. Those are the people that are still paying the TV licence because they have like a fear of the knock at the door, if you like, or a fear of the fact that, well, we've always done it, so we need to, this is the point. But what does the BBC actually offer you? Very little in the way of, well, entertainment, in my opinion. Who wants to sit and watch on primetime television the likes, of course, of Stacey Solomon clearing out somebody else's house? Isn't that daytime TV fodder? Yet she kicked off when she didn't win a BAFTA. Right? Just for clearing out some junk on literally primetime telly, right? This is entertainment. Remember, we used to have the likes of Val Doonican and The Generation Game and Mike Yarwood, wonderful entertainment shows. Now we watch people clearing out somebody's back bedroom. Here's the problem though, if you are white British, oh, don't bother with the BBC. They don't want you. Look at this ad. This is for summer intern opportunities inside the BBC. And they basically are saying, well, these are open to this, this and this. It is racism at the highest level. It should not be about the colour of your skin, your background, what religion you are. It should be about two things really, particularly if you want to be an intern: your enthusiasm and your direction for moving forward, you know, if you really genuinely want that opportunity. I think ads like this and the BBC are completely racist in doing this. I think they create division because I've got friends of all backgrounds and, you know, I've learnt from them because they know the technology and they've learnt from me about various things. We don't sit down and go, oh, you know, we're not letting you in because of that. This is the problem with the world wokerati today. This is the leftist, as they call them, problem. Why on earth do you have to put that in? Why don't you just say you're looking for summer interns? You are alienating everybody that pays the TV license. And what I would say to that is, if you do pay the TV license and you don't like the style of this ad, let them know the reason why. You know, photocopy it, whatever you need to do, take a picture on your phone and say, you know what, I don't think you're worth it anymore. And ads like this really simply turn me off. I'd love to know what you think to this particular story. As you can understand, I'm very angry because I think it limits people, perhaps from a working class background, I include myself in that, who are looking for that one vital opportunity. You see that and think, oh, better not go there, they're not going to want me. Don't be put off by it, regardless of what you are. Turn up and demand an interview. Even if you don't get it, you've had that experience. That would be my advice. Neil Sean, Kensington, London.